Next important topic is partial fraction. Now what is partial fraction? What is the use of partial fraction integration? When we are going to use the partial fraction? These are all the things which we are going to discuss. Now before discussing the partial fraction, let's discuss 2-3 terms. Number one is a rational function. What exactly a rational function is? Rational function. Then after rational function we are having two types of rational functions. One is proper rational function and then improper rational function. Now a rational function is defined as the ratio of two polynomials is defined as the ratio of two polynomials say fx upon gx, where fx and gx are where fx and gx are polynomials in x, are polynomials in x, and gx is not equal to 0. So normally this is a very common definition I have written for the rational function. Now from this rational function we are going for a proper rational function. Now what is proper rational function? Proper rational function. Now in the proper rational function, when degree of fx is less than degree of gx, degree of fx is less than degree of gx, then it is called proper rational function. It is called proper rational function. Then second term we are having, second term is improper rational function, that is improper rational function. Now here what we are having, degree of fx, degree of fx is more than degree of gx and it is called improper rational function and is called improper. Now what we have to do, when the function is in the proper form, we have done lot of methods to solve the questions for the integration. When it is improper, then also we have done it. For example, we are having x square upon x square plus 2x plus 3, suppose we are having, then what we were doing, either we were making upside similar to the that we can get the denominator by any means, or the best possibility was by dividing x square by the denominator. If in one of the condition we have done a question, if the degree is more than, if you remember it was greater than is equal to 2, then also we have divided it, and after division we are dead, the second part converts to a proper and then we are going for the integration process. Now why these two things are used for the partial fraction? What basically partial fraction is? Now if fx is if degree of fx if degree of fx is more than degree of gx, then what we are doing, we are dividing fx by gx. We are dividing fx by gx, and then we are writing this as a quotient plus remainder. Now what is this? This is polynomial in x. Polynomial in x, and what this is? This is proper rational function. Proper rational function. This part. Then we can go for the integration. So for just starting for the partial fraction, I just want to make these two terms clear, that proper rational function and improper rational function. Now you are aware of the proper rational function and improper rational function. When a question is in the improper rational function, then we are going to decompose the question in a systematic way, that is called a partial decomposition. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about the partial fraction.